Okay, so now I'll do the transformation of Starscream. He's a pretty cool transformation. There's some blogs online and stuff where people are saying it takes him an hour and a half or whatever to transform him. If you read the instructions and you follow the sequence as laid out, he does not take that long at all. He takes about 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. But he's got a nice little transformation sequence, and there's a couple cool little solutions that they've used to make things fit that I really like. Let's move Voyager Starscream out of the way here. Alright, so you start with the air intakes right here, and they just clip down just like that. That pulls forward these fairings here, pulls them out of the wing. Fairing goes up, comes out like so, and then these flip back. Now you've got that. Now this part right here, if you buy Masterpiece Starscream, be careful, because this part is kind of tricky. Now it tells you in the instructions to fold the wings out and forward. What I like to do is pull the tail out just a little bit, so there's pegs on either side of the tail here. So actually, fold in your first step, remove his plasma cannons from underneath the wing. Okay, remove those, put them aside, you'll reattach them later. So now you've got the empty pegs where the plasma cannon would have gone. So fold up your flaps like so. Now see the legs, these are his feet and his legs, and these tail things pull apart. So I pull those out just a little bit to get a little bit of play. And then I pull up this air brake, which is a feature of the jet mode, has a nice little chrome piston in there. Then the legs here, which are now free because you've loosened these, you can pull these back. Okay, so that'll open up your legs. Then you can start pulling up this center panel, and that's what holds these wings down to the body of the jet. In the instructions it kind of tells you just pull them forward, but that puts some undue stress. So you pull up by using the air brake here and this part back here. You pull up and release that. Then you're free to pull the wings out. So the wings click out to the side. They just go up slightly and out. And that's as far as they go. Don't pull them any further than that. You're going to stress the plastic. Then that folds forward. There you go. You're starting to see Starscream. Okay, next we've released our tail, so we're going to just lightly turn this back. That's going to release his arms from the pegs. And then the arms go out to the side like this. The hands fold down. Watch those fingers because they can pop off. He is jointed on his middle knuckles. But like most Transformers, he's designed to pop apart and then come back together. Now, before you move the intakes down, the center chest, this is an interesting part where it took me a minute to figure this out. The center chest goes like this. So these go like that, and then down and around. So move them to the outside, down and around. That gives you the space for his canopy, which I will now transform. So the canopy, you open the top, open the canopy, take the front part of the canopy, which is the pilot seat, folds back, close the canopy once more, bend the nose down, pull it out, and you begin to move this back panel out of the way, and you move this down, and you've got to push the head through its hole. Like this. So there comes Starscream's head. Okay? So now you've got Starscream here. The nose cone comes up into the back, pushes in, folds down, and then there's a peg on the back side of this air brake plate that plugs into the nose of the jet. We're almost done. You just push this down, and it's kind of an automorph almost, but his intakes will go down. Get him in there just right, and the canopy goes behind his little cod piece here, so you pull that out, canopy goes down, now it sits behind that cod piece like that. Last part, this is the last step, pull the legs apart, open the louvers, twist them down to become his feet, and then pose him awesomely. Reattach his plasma cannons. And there you have Masterpiece Starscream. Really, really great toy. One other little feature that he has is the two faces. So on his head here, you flip this back, hold down his face like that, and you can flip it around and he has either a smiley face or a serious face. There you go, Masterpiece Starscream in robot mode. That's it. Enjoy.